crates we're looking for are marked with a red maple leaf, like they got on Canada.
Yes, sir. I got it.
And our informant agent is wearing a red scarf with a gray overcoat. He's not to be arrested. That's really about it. You boys ready?
Yes, sir. I believe they are.
Good. Let's get the snowplow.
On our mark! When the plow starts moving, you walk alongside us. When we batter down the doors, you aim your rifles. Questions? Good.
There's a moment of truth, gentlemen. I'm disappointed. Fucking maple syrup.
You gotta be joking.
Mr. Tallahassee, First Class Lieutenant Alderson. You ready to meet the squad?
Well, yes. Please lead me to him.
Well, here they are, Roland.
Thanks, Lieutenant. What do I say?
They're under your command. If I were in your spot, I'd say something in regards to why you're here, Roland. Choose 3 guys. I need the Treasury Department to consist of 4 guys, including yourself, Roland.
Here goes. Good morning, gentlemen. I know many of you had a drink before today, but that all stops now. It's not about the decision of morality and concern of who drinks what, who drinks where. It's the fact that it's against the law, gentlemen. We must enforce this law by setting an example for the public, and for our enemies. We need this law to be known amongst our neighbors, both good and bad. You boys understand? Now, I don't know why I'm in this room. I'm supposed to have a few of you busters in the crowd. Lieutenant, could you give me the roster of the officers present?
Here.
Let's see. How about Warren Archer and Edwin Coulter? The rest of you fine peacekeepers can go home.
Don't listen to him, gentlemen. Go back on patrol. Hit the streets at once. That's an order. Mr. Tallahassee, are you and Nancy, or what? You chose 2, not 3.
I need more background info to decide who should be on my team, Alderson. All I know that these men just stood there like a bunch of wooden totems. I'm asking for something better here. Please.
You want to pick a recruit from the firing range, then? Not a decorated officer like the 10 I brought in here today? My God, you must have a screw loose, son.
That is exactly what I want to do, Lieutenant. Quite loud, isn't it?
Shut up and make your decision.
Finger out of the trigger guard. Empty your cartridges. Lay the revolver on the counter and step back.
Clyde, I'd like you to meet Roland Tallahassee, head of the Treasury Department.
We have full cooperation of the...
Nice to meet you, son. You here to pick out a recruit for your team or what?
Yes, sir. Who's the best shot?
Well, there's 2 men who are both a clean shot. Benjamin Fillmore.
Yes, sir.
These men have some questions for you.
Officer Benjamin Fillmore, nice to meet you.
Why'd you become a cop?
To protect and serve the...
Cut the shit. Why'd you really join?
To take... I want...
This buster's not gonna do it for us, Clyde. Who else you got?
I have one other recruit who's a consistent shot. Alfred Penston!
Sir.
These men from the Treasury Department have a few questions they want to ask you. It won't take long.
Why do you want to be a cop?
To protect the property and citizenship of the people and to...
What's your name, son?
Alfred Penston, sir.
What's your name really?
Alfred Penston, born at birth. The certificate says so.
Well, I think that's a crock of shit, son. What's really your name?
Aldo Penzoli.
I knew it. Just what we needed. Another filthy Dago on our team.
What's that you say, champ?
I said that you're a stinking Dago. A filthy member of a no-good race.
It's better than yours, you stinking Irish Mick.
I like this one, Roland.
I like him too. Welcome to the Treasury Department, Penzoli.
Yeah, okay.
Roland Tallahassee.
Tell me, Jack, what's a smart way to increase our funds?
Well, I'd say it might do you some good to invest in the market, boss.
Well, that's just dandy. You're my consigliere, Jack. Why are you telling me to invest in a plummeting market? You must think I'm fucking Stunats. The Costa Nostra ain't no Paddies or Chinaman.
No, boss. I didn't mean that. What I meant was something along the lines of...
What you meant was to insult your boss, Jack. But since I was such a wise man, I'm gonna give you another go. Tell me another way, Jack. You tell me now, or you leave this room in a fucking coffin.
Shit. Okay. How about liquor, boss? I know it's more legal than investing in certain companies that perform asset forfeiture, but it would generate you more revenue.
Well, that's a smart guy, Jack. This is why I keep you around. Now tell me, Jack, where the hell do we get the liquor from?
Well, you ought to know where it's legal, boss.
Well, where?
Canada. It's all in Canada, boss.
So we buy from the source and redistribute all over San Fierro. Now how exactly does that bring us money?
We sell it at a higher value, boss. That way, we reel in all the big bucks because the folks around here are so damn desperate for the drink.
Good plan, Jack. I'm getting jazzed thinking about all the dough we'll bring in.
Thanks, boss.
First, I need you to do me a favor.
What's that, boss?
A new shipment of Chicago typewriters just came in through the ferry lane. Take Tessio and Vito with you as backup. I need you to count the numbers and the prices to see if it all adds up, or if I'm being stiffed of the dollar by some chump out there.
You got it, boss. Tess, Vito, off your asses. Let's go.
Hey, hold up a minute.
Yeah, what's up, Ace?
We got reports from customs agents saying that a shipment of Thompson machine guns came in through the ferry channel. Why don't we talk it over dinner?
Sure.
I'd like you to meet my wife, Florence.
Pinzoli. That's an Italian name. What part of Italy are you from, Aldo?
The south side, Carsa City. You know, Florence is a place in Italy, too.
Is it now? Tell me, Aldo. What made you join the police instead of the mafia?
That's enough, Florence.
It's okay, really. The Mafia killed my brother over a little bit of unpaid protection money, so I swore my life to helping bring in the mob family by family.
I'm sorry to hear that, Aldo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. I just want to see those faces behind bars.
Well, I'm glad you joined the Treasury Department, because you'll have permission to lock up anybody who enjoys a drink of alcohol.
You know, I better get going.
Aldo, I got something to tell you.
What's that, Ace?
I forgot to tell you about the shipment of Thompsons.
Right. What do we have to do with this?
Well, the Mafia will probably go down there first thing in the morning and collect a few to bring home. So I want you to help me on a stakeout in the morning.
You got it, Ace.
Word's going around that you're packing a lot of heaters.
That is correct, Sonny. I'm selling Thompsons.
How much would you take for a truckload?
$180 US per gun.
All right. Pack it in a truck. I'll buy that too.
What's in those crates, Ace?
Thompson machine guns.
How many do you think he's got?
Around 50, I suppose.
Who is that guy, Roland?
That there is Jack Hollis, consigliere for Don Vincenzo Titaliano. Alongside him are Tessio Scaloni and Vittorio Falcone. They're Titaliano's dumb muscle.
Hollis. That doesn't sound very Italian.
It's not. Hollis is Swiss-German. That's why he'll never be a made man.
Hey, boss. I got a truckload of Tommy guns for you.
Good work, Jack. How'd Tessio and Vittorio make?
Just fine, boss.
Listen, Jack, I just got off the phone with Maurice Racine. You know who that is?
Who?
That's the sound a fucking owl makes, you hoot. Maurice Racine is our guy. He's supplying us with a lot of liquor, but there's a catch. We gotta drive to Vancouver on this one.
I see. You think the Mounties will interfere?
Well, they oughta. That's why Racine wants to deal in the country. The Mounties can't find us in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And that's what the Tommy guns are for.
Bingo. Now get off your ass, we got a long drive ahead of us.
How do you do, Aldo? Do you need something?
Those guys from earlier. Those Tommy guns. They're for a massacre, aren't they?
I suppose. Why are you bringing this up, Aldo?
Well, I'm not a fortune teller, but when a man buys a truckload of machine guns, he's gonna start his own world war. I've got an idea in mind to find out where the bullets will fly.
What's that?
Well, Ace, you stay here and file your papers and all that jazz, and I'll drive downtown and interrogate one of Totagliano's small-time earners named Phil. He's come up on the bulletin downstairs. I'll return with some info on the where and when, alright?
Alright, Aldo. You're bright for an Italian, ain't you?
I hate the country. There's nothing out here, boss. Why can't we have done this in the alleyway in Ontario or someplace other than the middle of fucking nowhere? Christ. There's nothing but cow shit and shine out here. I reckon we'll be getting a few easy clams, don't you think?
Shut up, Skegnetti. This is business. You don't get to ask questions.
Good morning, eh? I'm Maurice. Welcome to Canada.
Yeah, I hate it here.
Shut it.
How did you like the scenery, eh?
It sucked, and the bus got drenched. Took him 30 minutes to dry out.
I'm very sorry, eh? Maybe we can improve our conditions on your next visit. In the meantime, maybe some maple syrup would cheer you up, eh?
Antonio! What did I tell you not to do?
Well, I kind of forgot, boss.
Keep that mouth closed or I'll cut your lips off, capiche?
Understood, boss.
Each word you say makes me want to perform my intentions more and more, Antonio. I'm sorry about Mr. Racine. Let's talk business.
It's okay, eh? Some people don't like the maple leaf. But we're all nice here. As for business, well, I brought a whole Model A with crates of liquor for you, Mr. Totagliani.
That's Totagliano numbers. What's the price for Mr. Racine?
Well, that's $1 a bottle. And since I have about 5 crates, that's 60 American dollars, eh?
Be a champ and bring it down to 75 cents, will ya?
But I have a maple syrup business to run, eh?
the Chicago overcoat.
Christ, Vinny, let's get out of here before the cops show.
Hey there, you Phil by chance?
You got the wrong guy. I'm Bob.
Well then, I'm Jim.
Sorry to hear that.
Say, ain't you got a twin brother by the name of Phil?
My brothers ain't none of your business.
Well, I gotta talk to somebody named Phil damn quick.
I don't know that, fella.
I ain't getting through to you. It's pretty damn important.
What's important is that you got a square.
Take it easy. I ain't leaving till I find out where Phil is.
That's tough, Jim. Mom always used to say, Phil, don't go talking to strangers and taking the candies.
What did I tell ya? Phil! I want to know where Totagliano's going to start a shootout. My patience is running out by the minute, fathead.
Okay. Not in the face. They're buying liquor in Vancouver from Maurice Racine. He's a well-known liquor connoisseur. You'll know his ranch when you see it. His damn name's on it. Now leave me alone, young man.
See, that was real easy, wasn't it?
You test me, Jack. You really test me. You led me to a bum deal. I believe in a little bit of bad luck. I'll give you one more opportunity. You mess that up, you get dealt with. You're really on the verge, Jack. Don't make me do this. I've known you for more than 15 years.
God, I don't know how everything got so balled up. I didn't think things would go sour, boss. I promise on my father's grave.
That's nice. What else you got, Jack? Maybe another shootout, huh?
No, but I got this rabbi deal.
What the hell is a rabbi deal? Tell me why this doesn't convince me one bit, Jack.
Let's just hear what your old friend has to say first, all right, boss? Within certain religions, it's completely legal to drink alcohol, so we sell our newly acquired shipment to the rabbis. Maybe we could celebrate with them. What do you say, boss?
We run a business, Jack. We're not drunkards. You anger me. The more I keep you around, yet I'm too numb to let you go. You know what? I'm gonna let you take this rabbi deal.
Thanks, boss. This means a lot. I'll set up a deal on the Garver Bridge.
You're welcome, Jack. Now go get some shut-eye.
Jesus, look at this shit. It's a massacre.
They're bootleggers, Aldo. Must have tried selling liquor to Totagliano, but as we're looking at the stiffs, something must have gone wrong.
You're right. It was nothing but a dime store facade. And there's Racine with his head in the mud.
I bet the cops didn't lift a finger, being that they're probably paid off. Hey, I know I haven't talked much since we've met, but I just wanted to let you know that it's been an honor working with you and Roland. You guys are like my brothers I never had.
Thanks, Warren. You're like my brother, too. Anyways, let's go report this back to Roland.
Go give him the liquor, Jack.
I can't.
Why not?
My half-brother. He was a German officer. You know that the Germans and Jews don't mix.
Okay, Jack. I'll take care of it.
Saharaim Tovim! You must be Vincenzo. I heard you had the finest liquor around San Fierro.
That's right. My friend Jack Hollis must have told you that.
What's the price, Javier?
I sell a bottle for $2.
Consider yourself lucky. Today is my daughter's bat mitzvah. If it was any other day, I'd run you and your whole crew out of San Fierro for good.
Give me the filthy money.
There, spend it wisely. What? Are the numbers wrong?
He'll feature. Gentlemen, and I think you all know why you're here. The liquor still hasn't been sold. What a tragedy that falls upon Jack.
I'm sorry, boss. I tried, honestly.
That's okay, Jack. Anyways, I found a speakeasy where we're gonna sell our liquor. A buyer wants to host a little soiree tonight, so we'll be there before nightfall.
Where are we gonna meet up, boss?
The Vankhoff Hotel downtown. We'll go in together and take the elevator down to the speakeasy. Wear overcoats and keep a Chicago typewriter on yous. They might pack a few heaters.
Hey boss, I just received a telegram from Tessio. He took care of one of our little rivalries, but he also said he's got to go into hiding because of it, as the streets will be too hot. Coroner's listed the corpse out to be an Edwin Coulter with the Treasury Department.
Finally, some good news to my heart. You hear about our business proposition, Antonio?
No, what?
We're gonna sell our liquor at a speakeasy tonight. The meet's being held at the Vankhoff Hotel. Wear an overcoat and carry a Thompson with you.
You got it, boss.
Listen up. As we know, poor Edwin was blown away this morning by Totaliano, so I want to hit him back.
I don't know if that's very wise, Roland.
What's wise is we're gonna take out a man for a man.
How do you suppose we do that? We haven't got a clue on where Totagliano does his dirty work, and we got no clue how to trap him in a vice.
That's where you're partly wrong, Aldo. I have an old friend who works at Bellhop in the Vankhoff Hotel downtown. He just informed me that there's an illegal speakeasy in the basement being held tonight. He also informed me that they don't have any booze to go around, and he supposed that there's gonna be a deal held there before the party. So we're gonna sit and wait in the hotel and see who arrives, then blow him away.
That's great, Roland. Another massacre. Why can't we just go find Totagliano and get a federal warrant, as we know for a fact he's peddling booze?
Because time is of the essence, and he resides in who knows where. We gotta act fast on this, Aldo.
Alright, Roland. Just remember to bring a spare clip.
Vincenzo, I take it?
That's right. And I got the liquor. But I won't show it till I see the dough.
All right, keep your hat on. Ford him. Show him the money.
What is this, marked?
No, it's fresh off the mint is all.
How much is this?
200,000.
When's the soiree?
What?
I might want to show up to your party tonight. You know, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get an invitation.
Vinny, I...
What, Jack?
I don't think we should sell the liquor here.
I'm sorry. Jack's being a bit of a loon right now. We'd like to sell. We're firm on it.
Boss, I don't think this is a good financial investment. 200 grand is not...
Shut up, Jack. We're selling it to this kind man. You're insulting him, and that might change his mind. If he doesn't want to buy from us right now, I won't hesitate to kill you, Jack.
I don't want any trouble, fellas. I just need a little liquor is all.
Nothing's wrong. Jack's just worked up from our previous deals is all. I'll be conversing with you later about this, Jack.
Looks like we got a deal, Vincenzo.
Hey, Gerald. Did you happen to see a group of shady mobsters get in the elevator?
Yes, sir. It was 4 guys. They were wearing overcoats, but I find that odd since it's not raining out.
They probably got machine guns under them, ass.
Oh, Jesus.
What about the speakeasy? What floor is that on?
Well, the basement, of course. I notified you about it because I don't want drunkards in our hotel.
Good job, Gerald. You'll get a G-Man badge.
I will?
No.
Here's a plan, gentlemen. We'll wait on the upper floor, and when they come out in the elevator, blast them away.
You got it, Chief.
Room service is still in progress, Roland. They got the mattresses in the hallway. We should use those for cover.
Alright, Aldo. You and me will play the waiting game. Warren, wait in the lobby in case they bolt for the doors upon gunfire.
Okay, Chief.
You know, the best thing.
He's fucking gone, ass.
Don't stress about it, Aldo. We'll catch up with him later.
Stop here, Antonio.
Hey, what's going on, boss? We got away, didn't we?
Get out of the car, Jack. Let's take a stroll into the trees and enjoy the scenery.
Sure, boss.
That's far enough, Jack. Get on your knees.
No, please. You can't. You can't do this. I'll leave the country. I promise. Christ, Vinny, this is your friend talking here. It's me.
This here's a sawed-off, Jack. In Sicily, they call it a lapara. When a wise guy gets knocked off with one of these cannons, everyone knows why. They don't ask questions because they understand the message.
Mamma mia. Vaffanculo.
Where's Jack? He's not coming with?
Not quite. Jack's gone away for a while.
I'm not gonna ask, boss. Where do you suppose we go now?
Well, I think we ought to skip town, Antonio. The whole family's falling apart. I hear Sheffield San Andreas is nice.
Where do you reckon Vinny went?
I'm gonna take a guess and say he's driving on the bypass right about now.
Then let's go chase him down instead of just sitting here guzzling down coffee.
Shit, boss! I'm a sitting farm dog now. I'll see if I can stall him. You go run off. Hey, it was nice being a part of the family. You helped mine tremendously.
I got this one, Aldo. You want to catch Vinny?
It would be an honor. Vincenzo Leonardo Totagliano, you're being indicted on a federal charge for possession of the drink. If you got anything to say it to the judge.
You gonna arrest me?
That's not gonna happen. You see, I made some amends first. Each bullet goes for Edwin and Warren.
I see you lit him up, Aldo.
Sorry, I let my emotions get in the way.
Don't be sorry. You did a good thing. Now with the prohibition coming to an end, I can make a toast to finish this exuberant case. What do you say, Aldo?
Yeah, I could also use a drink.
Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for a specific resident who may be residing in one of the rooms here at Caligula's. Would you be able to check the roster just to confirm that our suspect checked in?
Of course. What would this said person's name be?
Tessio Scalione. If you could also tell me his room number, that would be great.
I'll return with the roster in a short while, hon. You just stay right here.
Got all day, lady.
I have some good news for you. There does happen to be a Tessio Scalione staying in room 157.
Thanks a lot, miss. Tessio Scalione, federal warrant. You're under arrest for the murder of Edwin Coulter back in 32.
Make your point. I'll be out in 3 months.
I don't think so. Salvatore Leone doesn't like two-faced rats staying in his casino. He gets the idea that a blood-hungry dog like you would be out to get him.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a cop at all for the matter. You're a hired gun.